What? New content. New content! The new content door!
New content?
Ooh!
What does that mean? New content.
New content! Ooh, I like new content. Ooh. New content. Cool. Cool. Ooh. I like the new content door.
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
We made it! Yay!
No, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers.
I just played it. I just went through and played it.
After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe,
Woo!
a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers.
Cool. It's so
The
sparkly.
Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley
More
Parable,
game.
delighting audiences the world over.
Yay!
Please step inside and see what thrilling new adventures
Oh,
await
I'm
in
so
the
ready for
Stanley
this.
Parable Ultra Deluxe.
I love it. Oh,
this sounds
cool.
delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
Oh, me too. Oh. Through the scary door?
Okay, so far it's an elevator. Nothing special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure.
Mesmerizing. Mesmerize me. We going up yet?
Is it broken? What's going on here? Should we be moving somewhere? Or...
Oh, there we go.
All right, finally, at long last, it's on to the new content.
Yay!
I've never been more ready. Let's do
Cool.
it.
Can I jump? I still can't jump. New content. Yay!
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious.
Oh, shut
It's
up,
as if the-
narrator. Oh, shut up.
Let's see the content. Give me the content, Stanley.
Oh, you're the one giving me the content, narrator. Give me the content. Jump circle.
All right, let's see. It's the jump circle.
Jump circle. I can jump. I can jump. Oh, cool. Wait, hold on. Well, hold on. Oh, I can't jump outside the circle, but I can jump in the circle. New content. Woo! So excited. Cool. I'm so ready. I'm so ready for the new content. I can jump for a little bit. For a little bit, I can jump. Oh, cool. Yay, I'm so excited to jump. Cool. New content. I love this edition of the jump. Wait, we gotta make this count. We gotta make it count. Ready? Ready? I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do a jump. Ready? Jump. Okay. I'm done. I'm done jumping. Alright. The excitement's out. Alright. Bye.
Is that it? Surely that's not all the new content. There has to be something else.
Oh, come on. I
right?
could jump. That was cool.
Another elevator. Stanley, I have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive.
Oh, come
it's just
on.
elevators and jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content? If this is
Well,
new
if you
content,
put your
then I could
mind
just
to
read through
it.
the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there. Hell, I could count to 30 trillion. You could put that on the box.
Oh.
The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And oh, wait. There's more. Very good.
Yay!
Yes. I knew there had to be something else. Let's see it. I'm ready for whatever it is.
A chair. Cool. Ooh, an abyss. Oh, that's it.
That's it? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason
Oh,
other
it's
than
so
to make
meta. I
an easy
love
dollar.
it.
And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please ignore." What quality assurance department signed off on this? I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable. It's my fault, Stanley. I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid. It could never have lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me, Why don't we just reset the game?
Oh, no, 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 no,
And
no,
we'll
no,
try
no.
to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about.
No, I'm
No
allergic to that
frills,
idea.
No gimmicks.
No,
Just you and me having a great time together like always.
no,
What do you say, friend?
no. I like the new content. Oh. I was gonna say back there, well, you know, games are released in a broken state anyway nowadays. So, you know, not too far off from what AAA games are like. Oh. It's the old walkway! New content. Oh.
Stanley, come over here. In the vent.
Oh.
I want to show you something.
Okay. What? Coffee nut? Down here? Oh. Okay. What's in the vent? Oh.
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got
Yeah.
me thinking about the past
Uh-huh.
and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be.
Uh-huh.
So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it.
Oh.
Just our little secret. Take a
Oh.
look.
Whoa. Oh.
I call it the Memory Zone.
Oh.
It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can
Oh.
relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want.
Oh, this is cool.
Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC.
Oh, cool.
You see, Stanley, doesn't
Aw.
the Memory Zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was
Oh,
before it
cute.
was sullied with a cheap re-release? Remember back in October of 2013 when the game originally launched? Back then, video games had integrity. Back then, it all meant something. Oh, the waste.
Cargo. Oh, I love this. This is so cute. Oh. What? The British Academy of Film and Television Arts. Stanley Parable. Oh, the Last of Us. I like how you slapped that on. That's cool. Good times. Let's begin again. Oh, how fun. The original. Oh, wow. On Firefox. Wow. I love it. Oh, look, even postcards. Our first kiss, my first car, the release of Stanley Parable in 2013. Ah! That was almost 10 years ago. Wow. Smile because it happened. Oh, so cute. Oh, the first dollar. Oh, can I steal it? Oh, Stanley Parable demo. Oh, cool. Nice. Go outside. Don't play for 5 years. Oh. I never got these achievements because I didn't play it back in 2013. Oh, this is so cool though. Oh, I just got that ending. Stanley Parable deals with tough choices. Wow. Oh, that was cute. Is someone gonna kill me? This feels like a bit like Midsummer, which I just watched the other day. This house is shaped very weird. I don't trust it. I don't. Excuse me. This is a very odd door and room. Excuse me. I don't know if I like this.
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable.
This is
like
very
the
strange.
Stunning triumph of games journalism. 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created." Did you hear that, Stanley? every game ever created.
Wow.
That's how grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was.
Wow.
It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim. It was Persona 3. It was all of them.
Why
And
have
now
any other game but
it's
Stanley
nothing.
Parable, you know?
It's no games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore.
Oh.
It's just a husk.
Oh, boo-hoo!
A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
It's elevated content. You know what I mean? It's elevated content. Okay, no one liked the joke. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm bad. Minecraft! I want to play Minecraft now. Oh, I want to play Minecraft now. Oh, I want to play Minecraft. Stanley! Oh, cool. The original remake. Oh, what's down here, though? Oh. Memory zone maintenance. Okay. Okay. Oh, the buttons! Oh, the buttons! Oh, what's up there? How do I get up there? Oh, how do I get up there? Oh, wow. Oh. Well, this is a much. This is too much to. This is much. The doors. There's so much in here. People play games because of what they can do inside them, and your game is very good at letting them know they can. Oh, they can't do anything. Literally anything. Oh, wow.
Here's another moving passage, this time from GameSpot.com. The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games, and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect. It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content.
No,
It
not
just
really.
needed to be left alone.
True.
To spend the rest of time collecting dust in the hallowed hall of beloved video game memories.
Carpet textures. I get your point here. It's very meta. What? That was in the game? I didn't get that. Okay, snake oil. Okay. The greatest wealth is memory.
These were simpler times, Stanley. But I wouldn't give to go back to have it all over again.
What's... Can I go this way? No. The serious room? Oh. Can I go into the serious room? Oh, I guess not. Not yet. Okay. Oh! Okay.
Wait, hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before.
Oh,
What's this?
no.
What's down here?
Oh, no.
Oh, God, no. Stanley, it's a collection of reviews from Steam, the
Uh-oh.
online video game distributor. I haven't looked at these in years.
Uh-oh.
I can't even imagine what's been collecting down here.
Bad stuff.
Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they?
Let's see. Oh. Uh-oh, don't look at it. Don't look at it. Your game is fine. Don't look at
Honestly,
it.
I could not be bothered to play this
Oh.
game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny! I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
Okay. Uh-oh. We're heading into dark territory. The bad reviews. It's okay, narrator. Just block them out of your head. It's okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no, it's all dark and stormy. Don't taint your memory with these bad reviews. Oh, hey, look, recommended. That one's good. Uh-oh.
Okay, let's see what this one says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I? You can tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can. Oh, goodness. This is actually quite shocking for me. I always, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did. But maybe it wasn't. Oh dear. What an awful memory to have to hold on to. These black marks on my otherwise unimpeachable track record.
Uh-huh.
I feel like a failure.
Oh.
Like I let these people down. Perhaps
you didn't let them
Stanley
down.
Parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered.
You didn't let them down. They're just downers. They're just downers themselves. Where are we going? Oh.
What's this one got to say? You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button.
Ooh.
A skip button? Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt.
Let's skip.
Not if it means we can strike these negative
let's skip
reviews
it.
from the record. Only positive reviews of the Stanley Parable. That's my motto.
Oh,
and
my.
It's always been my motto. I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley.
Anything?
Yes, a skip button we shall have.
Let's add a skip. Let's add a skip button. Okay.
And here it is. Go ahead and give
All
it a
right,
shot.
I'll let you
pop
talk for a
forward
bit.
in time so that the second my incessant droning starts to
All right.
bore you, with just the push of a button, you'll have zipped right past
Okay,
it.
let's go.
It's what the players have been asking for.
Yes.
And I'm very proud to have delivered.
Okay.
No more listening to me rambling on and on and on. No. The Stanley Parable is a game for the people. And
Right.
if the people want silence, then by goodness, that's what they're going to get.
Right.
Well, don't sit around waiting for me to shut up. Go ahead and make me shut up. Here, we'll pretend that I've just begun an interminable monologue.
Okay,
and
go.
It goes something like this. The story and the choices, or what have you, and therefore by becoming it is.
I wanna
so
listen
on
to
and
this,
so
though.
forth, until inevitably, we all until the end of time.
I love
at
it.
which time, everything all at once. So, now you see, blah, 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 blah. We've eaten too much and it can't be just yet. No, until 245. That the logic of elimination working backwards, the deduction therefore becomes impossible to manufacture.
How long does
It
this
went
go on for? I'm
nearly
curious.
10,000 years, until just yesterday, here and there, forward and back, and never a moment before lunchtime. It can't be.
My God, where?
Only thing there is. How many billions left until so much more than forever ago? Which is why I say... the story and the choices, or what have you,
Okay.
and therefore
I think
by
it's on
becoming it
repeat.
is. So
No, it's on a loop. I love it. I'm back.
You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was
Only a
plenty
few
of time for me
minutes.
to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary verbal flourishes and lengthy ruminations on the nature of choice in video games.
Right,
Of
we get
course,
it, we get it.
I
There's no
happen to
choice.
believe it was perhaps one of my more profound such ruminations. Not
But
that,
there
of course,
is
you need a
choice.
description of it,
There
but
is
if I had
choice.
to describe it,
Lots of
I'd
choice.
say it was perhaps less of a rumination and more of a treatise. Or maybe a manifesto. Well there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on.
I
a bit,
did,
didn't
I
you?
did,
But
I
that's
did.
The power of the button.
Ah.
The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption,
Uh-huh.
it's right at your fingertips to go poof,
Poof.
and it's all over. Oh, I can't wait to see what Cookie 9 will say about this, and whether they'll edit the rating of their Steam review, or at least change some of the wording, perhaps. To be honest, I don't even know if one can change their review in the first place.
Can you?
I
Can you
guess
edit?
I should become better educated on exactly how Steam works.
Probably should.
Perhaps that would have been the smart thing to check on before I went about this whole exercise of making the skip button.
Maybe.
Although I have to imagine that after seeing this exciting new technology at work, surely whoever it is runs Steam will instantly run out and implement a new feature to make it possible to edit one's review. Merely because of this very situation. Yes, I think that's quite likely. Or perhaps they'll simply grant this particular user the ability to change their
Okay,
review. So that
maybe
the
you should look into that. Maybe
Okay,
look into
welcome
that.
back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes.
Wow, so
If
long.
not unendurable by any means, but it's, well, there's really only so much I can ramble on to myself about.
Uh-huh.
I know it's shocking, isn't it? But at any rate, I do suggest that we not press the button again.
I'ma press
I
it.
think the skip button
I'ma
has
press
been
it.
aptly demonstrated, and we can say goodbye to it and just...
I'ma press it.
How do we get out of here?
Yeah, how do we get out of here?
Door go?
Oh, the
No
door's
door that
gone.
led into this room?
It's
I
gone.
do feel quite certain that there was one here before. How else would we have gotten into the room in the first place? I don't think
is there anything
one came into
behind?
a room without a door of some sort or a
Oh, no.
window or something like that.
Oh,
Do
no.
you see a window anywhere?
I don't
A
see anything.
porthole?
Maybe we can skip
Sufficiently
through
large
this.
crack in the wall? I'll
Here.
take any of these. All I want is for us to move on and to please step away from the skip button to go
No.
anywhere other than the skip button.
Nope, I'm gonna press
There
it.
was a door here before.
Nope.
wasn't there? Stanley! Stanley!
Uh-huh. What?
Stanley,
What?
please don't push the button again. It's been 12
Oh my
hours.
god!
You've just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really, truly getting longer.
Oh! Skip!
Stanley, you're back.
Oh my god, how long has it been?
Goodness, I have
Oh my god, the
something to
tree's
do again.
dying.
Stanley, I think it's been a week
Oh my god!
or 2 weeks. I've been...
We're dead.
Oh, hello. It's you. You're here
We're
again.
dead.
Welcome. I have had time to think about you
Oh
and
my
about us and
gosh.
about everything we've been through.
Oh.
I've had so much time. I stopped keeping track after a year.
Oh, it's been a
Sat
year.
down in one place and not move for one entire year.
Are you serious?
Describe it for you.
Okay.
To begin with, there is only regret.
Uh-huh.
There is only the turning wheel of missed opportunities. I
Oh
felt
my.
nothing at all but regret for the longest time, Stanley.
Oh, I regret waiting here for you to
Months.
finish.
I lost it all in a blur of the deepest longing to undo the past. And when that feeling had begun to subside, what took its place is what I can only describe as the collapse of every moment I have ever experienced my entire life.
Well, that's
All
just
of them
sad.
collapsed down into a single instant.
That's just
In that
sad.
instant, I could see myself
Uh-huh.
clearly, calmly, with a collected heart. It was an impossibly rich wellspring of both delight and disgust simultaneously.
Okay.
I was consumed.
Can we find a way out
I
of
could
this
do
place?
nothing but wallow in it for what felt like
Oh,
an
this is an
eternity.
eternity
For what
speech.
I now know was
Okay. Okay. Are you dead now? Or what's happening? Are you here? Hello? I still don't have a way out. Oh. Oh god. What's that? Oh, the fire alarm's out of battery? Oh no. Oh god. Oh no.
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny.
Oh.
It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition.
I think it's
Where are the
broken.
jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said, entertain us.
Entertain us!
They had to leave.
Hello? Oh no. How did that clock fall down off the wall? That's what I want to know. Okay.
The end is never the end, is never the
Oh.
end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is
Oh,
never
that's
the
creepy.
end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end.
Oh,
is
that's
never
creepy.
The end, is never the end, is never the end, is
Oh,
never
that's
the
creepy.
end, is never the end, is never the end, is never.
That's creepy. Oh, more leaks. We got more leaks. It's a leaky ceiling. We got a leaky ceiling. Okay. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. Oh! Well, that's not good. I think there might have been a leak. Oh, the light! We can see outside. We're making ourselves a door. You're almost out. Maybe if we skip ahead a few million years, we'll make it. Look at that! Oh, it's beautiful! Oh, it's so pretty! It's so pretty! Oh, we're almost outside. I love the blend of nature in buildings. It's so fun. Oh, You took it away from me! Oh! Oh, I don't like that. Oh my god. Ew? Where's that sound coming from? How is there sound up there? What was making that sound? Oh, we have a little bit of light again, maybe? Oh. Oh, everything's all wonky. Excuse me, what? Oh. Oh, what? Let's go towards the sun. Wow. How long were we in there for? How long? Wow. Well, that was unfortunate. Okay. Follow the sun. Who wants to guess how much time we were in there for? I kept skipping ahead, like a minute, an hour, a week, a year, a month. Sorry, a month, a year. Oh, wait, what? What? No. No way.
Stanley knew the office layout like the back of his hand. It was only a matter of time before he found the others.
No
wherever
way.
They were. Just a matter of time.
No way. Where's the new content? New content! Don't mind if I yes. Okay.
Oh, good.
Let's
You
go.
noticed my sign. Yes, I have something very exciting to show you.
Oh, yay! More jumping? What's that way? We just died in the open world. I think. Oh. Oh. An elevator.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned out to be.
I mean, I thought it
The
was
original
fine.
Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further.
Ultra
Which
deluxe.
is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever the Stanley Parable 2.
Oh, heck yeah. Wow. Wow.
You see, isn't this far superior to a measly re-release
Whoa.
with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground
Again.
up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different
Oh,
directions.
you could do hot water, you
This
could do
is
cold
what
water.
fans have truly been asking for.
Choices, yes. Taste the sequel. Yes. Adventure
Stanley
line.
Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think?
No,
Ultra
not really.
Deluxe? What does it even mean?
I like
But
Ultra
the
Deluxe.
Stanley Parable 2. Now that's an artistic statement right there.
Off
It's
painting.
future-oriented. It screams progress and innovation and long-term franchising potential.
Potential. I'll show you potential. Lots of red. Is red the new color for Stanley? Hello. They're back. 2 doors. The 2. Old busted. New hotness. Cool red section off the charts. Red. Oh, let's see. More TSP. Better TSP. What is TSP? Sequential mind share. The color red. Leverage. Holistic value. Okay. Ooh. The fern. I like it. I like it. The logo ideas. Try to do that. Wow. Thanks for attending my meeting. Stanley Parable 2. Oh, haha. I can recognize a few game logo designs in there. I like it. It's so fun. Uh-huh.
Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly
427.
Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it. I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really.
Oh, what's this way? Oh, new content, new features. Ooh, do we get a show? I want to go on the content bus. Can I go on the content bus? Oh, how do I sit? How do I sit? No, I cannot sit. I wanted to sit. Oh, that's cool.
Here we are.
Oh, that's cool.
Try out some of the new features.
Where to start? Bucket. The reassurance bucket. Oh. The button that says the name of the player that is playing the game. Oh. The choices. Let's go to bucket. I want to go to bucket. The merch. Oh. I'd like to actually have a shirt. This shirt is the best new feature. I want that shirt. New screenshots. Oh, please no screenshots. Oh. I want to go to the reassurance bucket. Oh, the reassurance bucket.
A common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical.
Oh.
That it engendered
There's no
a
bucket.
chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it.
There's no
Well,
bucket.
I am happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game.
There's no...
It's
Oh.
the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket.
Oh, here it
You
comes.
see, Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart. It's true. As long as you hold on to the bucket, the many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting. You may even come to
I wanna hold
long
it.
for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arms. And to be honest, it's a much more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be? Yes, the bucket is the perfect solution. Come on.
Let me at it.
Give it
Oh, yes. Bucket. Yay. I got a
Can you
bucket.
feel it?
I could
The
feel
glow
it.
of comfort, even in the face of crushing despair, must already be sweeping through your
I
body.
got a bucket.
Can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well?
I like the
I think
bucket.
that just holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person.
Cool.
The benefits of the bucket seem to go on, don't they? All this and more await you in the Stanley Parable 2.
Nice. I like this edition. I like the bucket. I like the bucket. I will never let go of this bucket. Alright, where to next?
Does anyone give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game?
It's very enjoyable.
Should be an award if it isn't already.
You guys want to go to the name? The name thing? Hear your name in the game. Oh, cool. Let's do that. Let's do that.
For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself, what do players really want? And of course, the first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as
Yes.
people. So with that in mind, my first addition to the game is this button which speaks the name of the person playing the game. Isn't that wonderful?
How do you know my name?
Jim.
No.
Sorry, I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim. But of course, in the final game, this button will say your name,
No.
whatever name that is. Here, let's have you role play as Jim to really simulate the full experience of
No.
this feature. Just play along. I promise you'll love it.
I'm Jim with a bucket.
Here we go. Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim.
I am
I
Jim.
want you to imagine yourself living as Jim.
I am Jim.
Sleeping and waking as Jim. Falling in love and being heartbroken as Jim. Seizing all of the world's possibilities as Jim. And as Jim, watching your dreams crumble into dust. Do you feel it deeply? Are you really, truly Jim right now?
I feel...
If so, then please step forward and press the button.
I don't want to be Jim. Jim is sad. Jim's very sad.
Jim.
Aww.
Yes, you see? What a thrill, what a rush. That was
Aw.
you. The button described you. Do it again, do it again.
Aww.
Jim.
It hits even harder the second time. If this were the only new feature in the Stanley Parable 2, it would still be worth the money.
Oh, I can
Let's
crouch?
take a break from the gym.
Oh, I can crouch?
I'm too emotionally drained from all
I
of this
was
personal
able to crouch the first
validation.
game.
Whoa there, cowboy. Sometimes a person can be too much Jim.
No, I like being in
I'm
Jim.
from the Jim Bucket way. Otherwise,
No,
soon you'll start to
no,
lose all
no,
sense of
no,
who you actually
no,
are.
no, no. Oh, you took away my Jim button. Ah, at least I still have my bucket. It's fine. It's fine. I have my bucket. My reassurance bucket. Alright, what else is there to do? Okay.
I suppose I could allow only people named Jim to play
You're
the Stanley
Jim in the
Parable
game.
too. That would actually save me the work of finishing this feature.
The button that says Jim. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Oh. What's this? Please no screenshots. A whole new office. Ooh. Wait, what's that sound? What's that sound? So a new updated ray traced more but same. Consistent quality with just the right amount of change. Okay, jump circle. The jump circle's back. The infinite hole. Ooh, all new cool stuff. What's over here though? Oh. Office decorations, the infinite hole. Oh.
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm
Balloons?
undecided on Get
Oh.
Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with?
Happy 12th birthday, stepniece. I mean, get well someday. I like that one. Get
You know,
well
sometimes
someday.
when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along. Happy 12th
No!
birthday, step-niece, it is.
No! You fool! You fool! You chose the wrong one. Wow. That looks awful.
Or actually, maybe I should have gone with... No.
Nope, change
I've
it.
made my decision. We're moving on.
Nope, you changed it back. Oh. Wait, there was something else in this other room. Hold on. Hold on, I'm not done. I'm not done exploring. What's over here? What's this? What's this? Epilogue?
An epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it,
Epilogue?
Stanley? Yes, yes, it will go at the end of the, well, we'll figure that out later.
Epilogue? Okay. Okay. Whoa. What's up here? World champion? What? Oh. Settings world champion? I want to go in there. I want to go in there. Why can't I go in there? Free achievement. Free new and easy achievement. I can't believe it's that simple. It just works. What's that? Get yours right now. It just works. Wait. We'll get the achievement last. Hang on. We gotta earn the achievement, you know? We gotta earn it. The jump circle. Jump circle's back.
You know what? Let's bring the jump circle back for Stanley Parable 2 as well.
Yeah, let's bring it back.
Oh, wait. You already spent all your jumps the first time we saw the jump
Yeah,
circle.
sorry.
Oh well. I suppose it can just be a nice decorative piece then.
No! Oh, you screw you. You could have added more jumps. Okay, button says the name of the player that is playing the game. Merch. Settings World Champion, Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket, Office Decorations, Epilogue, Collectibles, Infinite Hole. We gotta do the Infinite Hole. Where's the Infinite Hole? Is it up here? Ooh. Ooh. Cool posters.
Oh goodness, Stanley,
wait.
this is fairly awkward. I hate to do this, but before you leave, you really should go to the collectibles exhibit. You see,
Okay.
there is a surprise I was going to spring on you later, and it involves the collectibles. And I
Okay.
really do hate to break the illusion,
Okay.
but it's important that you go see
Okay.
the collectibles, okay?
Okay.
All right, I'll get out of your hair now.
Okay. What's up here? Is it gym? It's a big gym. Collectibles? Oh. Oh, pretty.
Collectibles. Now it's a real video
Oh.
game. In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines.
What's
and
the-
what's truly
mini
innovative
Stanleys?
is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them. I don't
Oh.
want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up. You simply collect all of them, and then you
Oh.
move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
Who are all these people? Who are these people? Wow. There's a Stanley! Wow! I got 1 of 6. Cool. I found it. Let's pretend that we didn't see those people in there. Okay.
God, it really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely tragic.
No one's in here? Was this the door? Yeah, it was the door to the Fern. It's this way. Time, depth, opening? Okay. Is this the infinite hole? Oh. Oh.
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of.
Oh.
It's never been done before in a video game.
Really?
This is in fact a hole that you can fall down forever. That's right.
Didn't Portal do that?
You can fall until the end of time if you like. A stunning leap forward for video
Oh,
games
no.
as a medium. You see, isn't it wonderful?
Oh, it's
One of
great.
my more ingenious concoctions, if I do say so.
Oh, it's great.
Now then, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the
What's
top.
the teleport
and we
button?
can continue onward.
G? Okay. Gee, what a fascinating thing.
Great. Now,
Wow.
I'm very excited to show you even
Wow.
more of my ideas for
It
the
was
sequel.
great. Great, dude. That was wonderful. You know, I really love the time where I fell down that infinite hole and saw absolutely nothing but a hole. That was great. What's up here? Are you telling me I can't go up here? Come on, man. Goodness. Okay. What else you got? Oh, what are those? Where are those going? Those go to doors, don't they? Okay. The achievement, I gotta get it. Okay. Free achievement. Get yours right now. Pull the lever, receive a new achievement. No more steps, it just works. Okay.
Now, here's something special. You remember that broken
Oh.
test achievement that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement.
Oh?
Yes. You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the achievement will be given to... Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the achievement is still fully broken. I'm
No.
not a wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed
I'm gonna
and
get it. I'm gonna
to
get it.
at
I'm gonna
last
get it.
satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all over the world who have been uproariously demanding this feature. Gamers, we hear you, and I promise it will happen.
My god. I want it! Gimme! Oh. Oh, come on. Please pull me. I'm pulling as hard as I can. Okay. What's this way? Okay. Guess we'll just go back. No achievement for me.
What else?
Wow.
What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
Yeah, what haven't we seen? I got the collectible already. That was weird. I guess the merch. Wanna go back and see the merch? I mean, I went to go see the merch, but... Merch! Okay. Okay. I think I can leave now? Yeah? Did I see everything you wanted me to see? I think so. Oh. Someone left a suitcase. Cool. Ooh. What's this?
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features? Yes,
Cool.
I know it's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul. It's going to work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment.
Okay.
I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience.
You got it, dude.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yes.
Here it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Well, I mean, there's potential here, right? It's sort of... Okay, never mind.
The bucket!
Hold on. Let me do a different arrangement. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, this is much better. I feel good about this. Here we go. Version 2.
Oh, a little bit more exciting, I guess.
Who am I kidding, Stanley? This isn't a coherent video game at all. It's a lot of gags.
Yeah.
And I do very much enjoy creating gags. But
Oh,
they don't add
button.
up to anything. I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original. Wait, maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and
There you
simply,
go.
well, insert a few of my new features into it.
There you go.
Of course, with respect, with care for the vision and integrity of the original game. Would it possibly work?
Good,
I
yeah.
suppose it could, but it would need a really, really tremendous title screen.
Oh, yeah,
a
yeah, yeah.
title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, "This is the Stanley Parable 2." Let me see if I can whip something up.
Let's see what you can do.
Perfect. Go ahead. Take a look.
Oh. Oh. Creepy. Oh, cool. It's supposed to be a horror thing? It's creepy. I like it.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Uh-huh.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
I like the balloons.
Employee number 427's job was simple.
Uh-huh.
He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
Go
Orders
Stanley!
came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to
Aha.
push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year.
Go Stanley!
And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
At least he's happy, you know?
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley.
Oh my god.
Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
I'm still salty about the balloons. You know, aren't the balloons I chose.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps
Look at all the bucket!
Stanley picked up the bucket.
The bucket! Yes! I got the bucket! Cool. Yes.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest
Tight.
and entered the door on his left.
No.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room.
No, don't want to
Stanley
go.
had felt the bucket calling to him.
The
telling
bucket.
him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be.
The bucket is calling me.
And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this better than the meeting room? Yes, Stanley thought to himself. Yes, perhaps it truly was. How insightful the bucket turned out to be. No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
Nah.
No,
Said the bucket.
No.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo lift.
Got the
Good,
cargo
said the
lift.
bucket. Now ride the lift all the way
Oh.
to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Oh, wait.
Stanley
There's a
Stanley feared that any
collectible.
path he walked might lead to the separation of himself and the bucket, his dearest friend.
Oh
So he
no.
threw himself to his death, that they might die in one another's arms. How deeply touching.
There was an achievement. Oh, I need to find Bucket again. Bucket.
How wonderful. Stanley was alone.
Bucket.
Finally. This is
Okay,
great,
bucket.
he thought
Got
to
bucket.
himself.
Oh,
This
bucket.
Stanley lifted the bucket into his arms.
Bucket.
And a wave of comfort rushed over him.
Bucket.
Stanley
Let's go this
clutched
way.
the bucket tightly to his... This was not the correct
an
way to the
achievement.
meeting room.
Collectible.
Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to
alright,
be correct?
let's go
Was
here.
this- No, never mind. The bucket was wrong.
Bucket is right.
Stanley
Always
took the
right.
door on his left
Nope.
to go back to the meeting room.
Nope.
No,
Said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else.
Haha.
The cargo lift, yes.
Oh, yes.
Go there. Go to the
I'll
cargo
get the
lift.
Stanley. Get the Stanley. Yes.
You found one of them.
I
One of the
did.
miniature Stanley figurines. Remember,
Cool.
no reward for collecting all of these, only the intrinsic pleasure of a job well done.
Yay.
You can't buy that sort of happiness, Stanley. God knows I've tried. So, I implore you to savor each and every moment you come across one of
goodness.
these beautiful figurines.
All right. All right. All right. Oh no, I died. Oh
Stanley
shoot.
feared that any path he walked might lead to the separation of himself and the bucket, his dearest friend.
Guys,
So he threw himself to his death, that they might die in one another's arms.
sorry, Bucket.
How deeply touching.
Okay. Okay. We got one. We got one.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Keep an eye out
Perhaps
for
he had simply missed a
collectibles.
memo.
Meeting today. Figurine Finders Committee meeting today in meeting room. Ooh.
The
Ooh.
confusion and the chaos. all
gotta go to the
seemed
meeting
to
room as a
melt away
collectible.
as Stanley embraced the bucket.
Embrace the bucket. Become the
Stanley
bucket.
clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on
I
his left.
did. There's a collectible in here. Yay! How can we find them? Oh. Trust the completionist instinct. Maybe we are the collectibles. Shut the frick up. To whom it may concern, I managed to pick up sounds unusual to our regular office ambience or local audio source using an array of cardioid microphones, also known as directional microphone. An analysis of the recordings allowed me to triangulate the source of the strange noise. Data shows that, in all likelihood, it's coming from a dark area behind a very warm place. I also picked up what looks like a reverberance off a porcelain surface. Anyone have leads on this? Wouldn't you like to know? Well, what the... Artist rendering. Employee 003? Okay. We need more planks. Okay. Oh. Large room. Places to search. Mission status. Ooh. A large room. Lots of boxes. Stairs. Something to do with stairs. Ooh. Somewhere both red and blue. Nearby a fireplace. A private but smelly place for a important person. We gotta go to the office. We gotta go to the office. Not this office. Not this office. Not this office. The other office.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Yes. We gotta go over here. Yes. Yes. Yeah, there we go. We did it.
This, you know, there really must be a snappier name for these things. What about mini stands?
Mini stands?
Stanley figs. What about Stanlerines?
No, I like
I
mini
like that.
mini stands.
Another Stanlerine under your belt.
Mini stand. I like mini stand. I've got the feeling money's for stealing, but not yours, of course. Sorry. That's a lovely purse. What? What? Okay, we gotta go down because there's one down here. There's one down here. There's the stairs. There must be one down here. Oh, I heard it. I heard it. Yeah!
Okay, I'm going back
We
to the
did
name
it!
of these little Stanley figurines, and now I'm torn
I've got a
between
mini stand.
Stanlerines and Figlies. What do you think,
Figlies.
Stanley? What name better encapsulates the intrinsic sense of happiness that you get from seeing a small number in the corner of your screen go up by 1? Let me sit on it. I'm sure it will come to me.
I like mini stand. I like the mini stands. I like mini stands. What does this say? What? Enhance! I see a cactus and a cat sitting? I don't know. What does that say? Is it someone on a bike? Interesting. Okay. We gotta go up. We gotta go up. I forget how you get the red and blue door, but we're gonna try getting the red and blue door. The fireplace. Oh, here's a fireplace.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire if not for the soothing presence of the bucket. Even now, in his darkest of hours, did the bucket's warmth and guiding light pierce the dark clouds of confusion and chaos. It would be with him always. The bucket would, and he knew it.
Yes.
The two of them were inseparable. At this point, Stanley was so absorbed in the tender spiritual connection he shared with the bucket that he didn't notice the keypad behind the boss's desk.
Oh boy.
Nor in his bliss of simply being near the bucket did he have any notion that the pin number for the keypad was 2845.
2845. 2845. Oh no. Hold on. 2845.
Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck. Was it that the bucket knew all along? Was the bucket guiding him?
Oh?
Yes. This is
Oh,
certainly the
this
most
is behind the
logical
fireplace. There it is!
You're getting
Yay!
close now, Stanley. You've
Just one
nearly
more.
gotten all of the Figler and Marines.
No,
Very soon,
mini
you'll collect the
stands.
last one, and
The
then the
mini
first
stands.
number will equal the second number, and that will be it.
Yes,
We'll be
everything
different
will be
people by then.
complete.
Different in the sense that we used to have none of them, and now we have them all. You
That's the
can't go
point.
back to when you had no Figler and Marines. None of us can.
All right, one more. Gotta find one more. Gotta find one more. I forgot where the last one
elevator
was.
raced downward, plummeting towards an unknown fate. It would be all Stanley could do to keep himself together, if not for the bucket. Soothing him, comforting him, reassuring that in this darkest moment of uncertainty, he would be all right. The bucket is here for you, Stanley. Everything will be fine.
Everything's fine. Oh, excuse me. Can I go
Stanley and the
up,
bucket walked
actually?
straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control
Nope.
Facility. Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley
Oh.
and the bucket would both meet a violent death.
Oh, I'm okay with that.
The door behind them was not shut.
I'm okay with
Stanley
this.
and the bucket still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
No.
At this point, Stanley and the bucket were knowingly walking forward
Backwards,
into a
but
very
forwards.
painful death for each of them.
Backwards but forwards. Oh. Alright, Bucket, you ready? You ready, Bucket? Oh, let's go. Oh. Was that an infinite hole? Oh. I didn't die. That's good. Okay. Okay. Why is this down here?
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley and the bucket inched closer to their demise, Stanley
is this
reflected
down
on
here?
how meaningless the bucket's warmth and comfort had turned out to be. To be sure, it puts the mind and the soul at ease to embrace the bucket, but what use is a sense of ease when you're about to be crushed to death?
Oh.
This is what Stanley thought to himself, and he sort of kicked himself for wasting so much time
Oh,
carrying
I'm
the
ready.
bucket
I'm ready. I'm ready.
everywhere.
I'm ready.
Farewell, Stanley.
Oh no, I can't jump. Oh, I can do this though. Hello?
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as
Oh.
Stanley and the bucket were led helplessly into the enormous
Oh.
metal jaws. In a single visceral
Oh.
instant, the bucket's life came to an end.
No,
as it was
Bucket!
crushed violently to death.
No, Bucket, no! Oh. Okay. I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm
It was a
alive.
shame, the death of such a magnificent bucket.
No.
It's true that all buckets are radiant in their own way, but
I
this
better have
one
my
stood
bucket.
above the rest.
I
It
better
was
have
a
my bucket.
glorious bucket to behold.
No, my bucket! You took away my bucket! Why did you take away my bucket? I liked that bucket. I like that bucket. The bucket welcomes you to the grand exhibit. You are standing at the precipice of knowledge, much like a bucket itself. The human mind is frequently empty within, a cavernous void, but through use of this exhibit in front of you, the mind becomes full and enriched and substantiated. Knowledge of the bucket and its history is only true knowledge. Is the only true knowledge we really have. Will you take what you learn here out with you into the world? Will you accept with an open mind what may be challenging about the information in this exhibit? Will you change the lives of yourself and your loved ones as a result of this exhibit? Or will you turn a blind eye and continue to live as you were in ignorance and darkness? I will embrace the life of the bucket.
Can you see how arrogant it was for Stanley to take a bucket like this and to claim it for his own? Can you see the hubris that blinded him? Can you see that the bucket is far more noble than Stanley will ever be in his short life?
So many buckets. There can only be 25. Wow. Oh, look, an old bucket. Inferno bucket. I like the Inferno bucket. What is down here? Bucket with 2 handles? Whoa. Too dangerous, you know. Bucket with... Oh, there's a chair there. Oh, what's up there? How do you get up there? Oh. Oh. Is that it? There must be more. There has to be. There has to be. How do you get up? Oh, oh, oh. I'm stupid. I'm sorry. Oh. The stress bucket, an analogy. Worrying, negative forecasting, negative thinking, lack of reassurance goes in the bucket. Stress equals the level of water in the bucket. Vulnerability, size and strength of the bucket. Coping strategies equal holes. Rest and relaxation, doing something you enjoy, rest. Okay, the stress bucket. Presented without commentary. Awesome. I like the stress bucket. Oh. Oh, that's great. Oh no, a hole. How can we fix it? Oh, get a bucket. Oh, that bucket will fix it. Cool. I like it. Oh, look, he's got a little bucket. The bucket allows itself to be used.
No man
I like
can
it.
own a bucket, and certainly not a bucket as dazzling to behold as this one. It is man who should kneel before the bucket.
Oh my god. The hanging bucket? This piece symbolizes the necessary relationship between bucket and humanity. However clear our grasp of the bucket may be, there is yet more than that is always out of reach. This distance inevitability is for our own good. I want it! Oh, can I jump into the hole? Oh, bucket! Oh. I got the bucket! I got the bucket.
Something we can do.
I got my
Something
bucket
we can do
back.
together, you and I, that will right this terrible wrong.
Oh. No.
Let Stanley die.
No,
Let
no,
him
no.
be crushed by the machine.
No.
Don't reset the game. Don't give him
No.
another
What are you doing?
opportunity to run off with another beautiful bucket.
Oh,
we can
no.
save the world's buckets from their treatment as tools and
I
implements
can't
if
jump.
Only we let Stanley die together.
No.
The bucket shall take its place as ruler, as leader, as
Bucket,
commander
no.
of a new world, a new vision.
No! Ow! Oh. Ow. I think I'm dead. Bucket?
Even now, Stanley's office was a distant memory.
Bucket?
What did it look like?
Bucket!
Computer, perhaps.
Warmth spread through Stanley's arms.
Bucket!
With the bucket in his arms again, he was home.
Alright, we gotta figure out
Stanley
where the last
clutched the
achievement
bucket
is.
tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Or the last collectible, I'm sorry. Where is it? Somewhere both red and blue. Okay, so we have to go somewhere red and blue. Oh god. Can't go back. Oh, we can't go back. Okay, hold on, hold on. Hold on.
Oh, Stanley, can you feel it? The broom closet. It wants the bucket.
No.
You can feel that, can't you? The aura of jealousy. It's as clear as day. This broom closet believes it deserves the bucket.
No, I don't want the bucket.
I can really feel it now. It's a bucket. It belongs in a broom closet.
No.
That's what the broom closet is trying to say here.
No.
It's supposed to go
My
with the
bucket.
other cleaning supplies. Good for you, Stanley. Don't give in. Don't hand over the bucket.
That's right.
I know
My
how hard
bucket.
it must be, given the pressure that the broom closet is putting on your shoulders right now, but you have to be strong. This is your bucket. This is your companion and lifelong friend.
My bucket.
You can't hand it over. Oh no. We're getting into name-calling now, it seems. Is this
What?
how low the broom closet has sunk, that it has to resort to this stream of petty insults simply
Screw
in
you,
order to get you
broom.
to hand over the bucket?
Screw your broom.
Stanley,
You don't
I
deserve
never
a bucket.
liked this broom closet for a variety of reasons, but even this is worse than I had imagined. And wait, now the broom closet has the gall to imply that you and the bucket are not truly deep and lasting friends?
Oh, excuse
That
me.
your relationship is purely superficial and convenient? That your
What's-
life is so banal and meaningless that you'd feel the same sort of kinship towards any inanimate object which happened to lay in your path in an even partially enticing manner? Well, I'd never. Go on,
I'd
Stanley.
never.
Lay into it.
Really
This is
tell
my
the
bucket.
broom closet off for its demeaning comments.
Screw you,
Expand on the
broom.
wide variety of experiences you and the bucket have shared together.
We
Go through
died
each of
together.
them point by point.
I learned
Share
bucket's
your journal
history.
entries detailing the rich emotional landscape of your feelings for the bucket.
I
as they
jumped
have
for this
changed and
bucket.
evolved over the years. Let him have it.
I jumped for this bucket. I died with this bucket. This bucket belongs to me. This
Okay,
bucket
I've
actually
got you
owns
something
me.
which I think will help settle this debate once and for
What?
all.
What?
Here we go. There.
Oh,
Now it's settled. No more
yes!
debate. No more discussion.
Heck
Take
yeah.
a hike, broom closet.
Take
with
a
all your
hike,
meandering
broom closet.
philosophical
Yeah,
diatribes
screw you,
about the nature
closet.
of cleaning supplies and their relationship to...
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
No, I don't really want to. I don't really want to. I don't really want to. I got a sticker on my bucket.
Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then, something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. He looked down at the bucket in his arms. Am I crazy? He asked the bucket.
Am I crazy?
The bucket returned his gaze, but said nothing at all. That's strange, Stanley thought. Usually the bucket is a source of guidance and wisdom for me in difficult times such as these. He held the bucket close, yet felt none of its familiar reassurance and comfort. And that's when Stanley realized, this isn't my bucket.
What?
It's just a normal, everyday bucket.
No,
Someone
not the
else's
bucket.
Perhaps.
No,
How did I
Stanley,
end up
stop.
with someone else's bucket?
Stanley,
This is
stop.
all terribly
No.
wrong. Surely no good
No.
would come from this. Who knows
Bucket.
what sorts of bizarre
Oh, no.
hallucinations Stanley might experience
Oh,
without
no.
the psychologically
Oh, no.
grounding presence of his bucket. Indeed.
No.
Now he noticed that the rooms were repeating, which
No.
was, of course, very odd.
I want my
Now
bucket.
he felt
Oh
himself floating
no.
off the ground.
Take away my bucket.
Gracious, he exclaimed. Without
Oh,
my bucket,
I'm
I've
floating.
gone truly mad. Where is it? I must find it. Far off in the distance now, he heard
Oh,
it
goodness.
calling to him.
Stanley!
Bucket.
Stanley, it's me, the bucket.
Could it truly be? He rushed forward from room to room, passing
Bucket.
by one bucket after the next. None of them were his. None
Bucket.
of them were
Bucket.
his special bucket.
Bucket.
Come to me, Stanley.
Bucket.
Find me.
Oh my god.
He had to find the bucket. He had to
Where's my
return to his
bucket?
old friend. It was the only
Where's
way
my
to
bucket?
truly restore his sanity. And then
Oh my God.
suddenly, he froze dead in his tracks.
Oh.
He knew where the voice of the bucket had been coming from.
Oh, where?
The real bucket was inside of him all along.
Oh, it's in me?
It was incredibly painful.
Oh no.
Stanley doubled over in agony and blacked out.
Oh no. The bucket was inside us all along.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Oh, Mariella.
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, picked up her bucket of comfort and security, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town, talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. Right away, she knew what the problem was. This man had no bucket. Of course, he'd gone mad, ranting and raving about a narrator describing all of his actions and how everything is predetermined and free will is an illusion and it's all just a video game. It could all have been prevented if only he'd taken his bucket with him. Perhaps he didn't even realize he'd forgotten his bucket at home in the first place. How cruel the world can be, Mariella thought, and she hugged her own bucket even tighter. But of course, she had no time for this. There were a myriad of confusing problems she would soon have to confront at work, for which her bucket would provide absolute guidance and total
You
clarity.
enjoy your bucket, Mariella.
She thought to herself, my life kicks ass. And she backflipped all the way to work.
Oh my god. Just standing over a dead body with no bucket. And I'm like, my life kicks ass. I have a bucket.
All
Wow.
of his co-workers were
Wow.
gone. What
I
could
want
it
my
mean?
bucket back.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Yay!
Perhaps he had
My
something to
sticker's
know.
still here. Cool.
Stanley picked up the bucket and smiled.
Alright.
He'd never be alone again. Not truly alone.
Yay!
Not with the bucket around.
I got a bucket! Alright, we gotta do this door thing.
Stanley
Okay.
clutched the bucket tightly to his chest. This was not the correct way to the
Gotta
meeting
break the
room,
game.
But Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be.
Okay, I forgot how to do this.
And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this... No, never mind. The bucket was wrong.
Okay, I forgot how to do this.
Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
Forgot how to get the doors. You go this way? I think so.
No,
Said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go. Good, said the bucket.
Good.
Now ride the lift all the way to the top.
Good.
There's something up there I need you to do.
Stanley
Okay.
did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him. It should have
Alright,
alarmed him,
alright,
of course,
alright.
because buckets can't
We're gonna go,
talk.
we're gonna
But
go,
Stanley
we're gonna go.
chose not to think about this obvious
We're gonna go,
plan.
we're gonna go.
He was
we're gonna
firmly
go.
convinced that the
Let's go.
bucket had spoken to him, and he
Ah, ha, ha.
unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
Danger everywhere. Okay.
No, stop.
No!
Look there on the wall. You see, there's a sign right there. It says,
No
buckets
buckets."
past this point.
Well,
Stanley,
bummer.
How could you think it was okay to bring the bucket here? Unless, what if the problem is that you actually don't know what is a bucket and what isn't a bucket?
I don't know what a
Suppose
bucket
that would
is.
explain a lot about your behavior up to this point. Which, if that's true, well, my goodness, I think we have to do something about it. This misunderstanding could have dire consequences on the entire rest of the game if
Good.
not addressed quickly and properly. So much of the impact of the story is dependent on your understanding of what is and isn't a bucket. Please, step in here for
Okay. This is a bucket? Is this a bucket?
Now then, I'm going to run you through some test scenarios, and you'll tell me whether or not the thing I'm showing you is a bucket. Simple
Okay.
enough, right? This should tell
Simple.
us everything we'll ever need to know about what is or is not a bucket.
Alright, you got it.
Okay, let's begin. Item 1. Is this a bucket?
Yes.
Incorrect.
What?
It is a hologram of a bucket, not an actual bucket.
Oh. Okay.
Item 2. Is this a bucket?
I don't know. It could be or couldn't be. It could be a hologram for all I know. No.
Correct.
What?
It is a 3D printed recreation of a bucket, not an actual bucket.
What? Are they all not buckets? So what I'm holding is not a bucket.
Item 3. Is this a bucket?
Yes.
Correct.
What?
This is a bucket.
With no explanation? You're not gonna give me an explanation at all?
Is this a bucket?
No! What?
Correct. This is a tractor and not a bucket.
Wait, what?
To be honest, I just sort of put this one in here as a gimme, but I was starting to get concerned that even this might be too much for you. Thank you for not making me look like an idiot. Okay, next one. Is this a bucket?
I gotta think long and hard about this one. I don't think it's a bucket, but it could be a bucket. I don't know. Could be a tractor disguised as a bucket. But it's not a bucket.
Incorrect. This is a bucket.
You wanna explain to me how that's a bucket? You wanna explain to me how that's a bucket?
Item 6. Is this a bucket?
Yes.
Trick question. Both. Gotcha. Item... Wait, hold on. I can't find the next one. Let me see. Should be around here somewhere.
The one I'm holding? No.
Yes. Thank you.
There's nothing here. Of course it isn't a bucket. We both know full well
Right.
nothing isn't a bucket.
Right.
But when I say nothing isn't a bucket, that makes it sound like I'm saying everything is a bucket. Which of course
Everything's
is
a bucket
not
then.
true, unless, is that what you think?
Nothing is a
Answer
bucket.
me straight, Stanley. Are you trying to tell me that you believe everything is a bucket?
Yes.
You know what? I'm too confused to even sort it out. I've lost all sense of perspective.
Everything
What
is
a bucket?
buckets.
What isn't a bucket? Mere moments ago I could answer these questions with confidence. And yet now I'm somewhat adrift. Do any of us know what a bucket is? Am I a bucket?
Could be.
Stanley, I
Yes.
can't keep doing this.
You're a bucket.
I'm losing myself, and myself was all I ever had to begin with. I'm afraid the bucket is threatening to tear our relationship apart. I can't have that. I'm
You
sorry.
let a bucket come between
I
us.
will erase all buckets from the game entirely.
No.
Okay.
No, no, no.
Okay.
No, 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 no. What are you doing? Stop.
What happened? Is everything gone? Why did everything disappear?
Because everything is a bucket.
Everything a bucket?
Yes.
Every single thing in the game was a bucket.
That's what I was trying to tell
I had no
you.
idea. How could... Except me. I'm not a bucket
Oh,
after
well,
all.
I guess
and you,
that-
Stanley, you're still here. You're not a bucket either. Oh, this is wonderful news. We're not buckets. Yes,
Oh, good,
I
I'm not a
actually
bucket.
feel much more at ease right now. It's delightful to get some clarity on that issue, but it doesn't change the fact that we haven't got a game. So, tell you what, I'll reset everything.
No.
And we'll put back all of the buckets, okay?
Okay.
And we'll know that it's all a bucket. But
Okay.
if you run into anyone else, maybe don't mention that. Who knows what that information might do
It's
to
all
a
a
person.
bucket.
All right, here we go.
It's all a bucket. It's all a bucket. Everything is bucket. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. We better have all of our collectibles.
How wonderful. Stanley was alone.
Okay.
Finally. This is great.
Bucket.
A good old bucket.
A good old
Just
bucket.
Stanley and the bucket. Off on another thrilling adventure together.
And how do you
Stanley
get these
clutched the bucket
doors?
tightly to his... This was not the correct way to the meeting
okay.
room. But Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. Mm-hmm. And here it was. Had
Here
the
it
bucket
is.
turned out to be correct? Well, no, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room. And so the two of them detoured through the maintenance section and walked straight ahead to the opposite door. Oh, good Stanley. I'm glad you found your way here. I knew you'd find this
Oh?
place eventually.
Oh. Oh.
You see, your friends and I are concerned for you, Stanley. We've come together here because we care about you very much.
Do you?
It's this bucket you're carrying around
No.
everywhere. The bucket isn't even from the original Stanley Parable. It's just sequel content.
yeah.
We're the ones that matter, Stanley. Classic characters from the first game, like the Adventure Line and the Broom Closet. Because that's what fans want from a sequel. They
No.
want more of their favorite jokes, not
No.
this bucket that
A
they've never
bucket's
seen before.
perfect.
Yes,
Hide
I
the
know
broom
I'm the one who
closet.
gave you the bucket, but you're spending too much time with it.
Behind the broom
Don't
closet.
you want another story involving the Adventure Line?
No.
We could make the Adventure Line go somewhere new.
No.
Yes, yes, that's what the fans want. Let's do it.
No! The Adventure Line had its thing. Okay, let's follow the Adventure Line.
Whee! Look at that wacky
Whee!
line. Who knows where it'll go off to
Wah.
next? Oh, and it played some silly music as well.
Okay. Ba ba da ba ba. Ba ba
Now,
da
this
ba
is what the
ba.
Stanley Parable is all about. Don't you
Right.
remember all those great jokes
I
from the original
do.
dialogue?
Oh,
Also, Stanley's
cool.
addicted to drugs and hookers.
What? Excuse me. What?
It's as classic now as it was back then. Let's do it for the fans, Stanley. Let's give them more content exactly like this. But if we want to do that, you're going to have to give something up.
No. No. I'm keeping my bucket. You can't take her away from me. No. I will keep my bucket. The bucket is mine. The bucket is mine. Don't take her away from me.
Don't you get it, Stanley? We need to get rid of the bucket.
No.
That's why I'm very proud to introduce a brand new character.
Nope.
This is the Bucket Destroyer.
Nope. You're gonna kill her. Nope.
I think it'll make a wonderful new addition to the rich lore of the Stanley Parable.
No.
True, it also was not in the original game, but it's such a well-fleshed-out character with so
No.
much personality that to me, it already feels as though it's been part of the cast.
Can I destroy
all along.
it?
Don't you agree?
Can I destroy this?
Can you guess what the Bucket Destroyer does? Surely you don't need me to spell it out for you.
No. Turn it off.
Go ahead now, Stanley. Say goodbye to the
Turn it
bucket,
off.
and then pop it into the machine when you're ready.
Turn it off. Turn it off. I don't want it. I don't want it. Can I just
Now
walk
listen
out?
to me. It's crucial that you give it
No.
the bucket.
No.
I don't know what the Bucket Destroyer will do if it can't destroy
No.
your bucket.
I don't want
Destroying buckets is all it knows. That
I don't want
is
it.
its singular personality trait. Sure, I can hear you saying, how does a character with only one personality trait deserve to join the pantheon of beloved Stanley Parable characters? Well, you see, if you were to really explore the Bucket Destroyer, you would see
No.
that its desire to crush buckets is so densely loaded
It's too
with
powerful.
complexity
Get
and
rid of
nuance
it.
that it's really like 10 personality traits.
No,
What
I'm
other
keeping my
object in this
bucket.
game can you even say that about? The Broom
Keeping
Closet?
your-
Certainly not. I wonder what sort of Bucket Destroyer merchandise the fans will be clamoring for after
Nope.
this.
Buckets.
Okay,
It's all about
the Bucket
buckets.
Destroyer is getting very upset now. You'll have to hurry and feed it. We
I'm
can't
very
get back to the
hungry.
classic
Okay,
Stanley Parable
angry.
characters like the
Hungry,
Adventure Line
angry.
or the Bucket
Oh.
Destroyer until you crush that damn bucket. Quickly
Nope.
now. The fans are waiting. Do it, the fans, Stanley. Give
The
the
fans are
what
waiting
they
for this
want.
thing to
Hurry
be
and-
destroyed. I'm keeping my bucket. Haha! There it goes.
The Bucket Destroyer. My prized creation. You had so much potential. We were going to do such marvelous things with you, tell such spell-binding stories about you. All of it squandered now. Goodbye, new friend.
Bye!
The moment in time that you were here.
Bye!
You were magnificent.
Bye! Hope I never see you again. Bye-bye! So long. Okay. My bucket. My bucket.
Already this was uncomfortable.
Yes.
And Stanley decided that as soon as he found a new space he felt safe in,
Bucket.
Where are we going today? The bucket asked.
Where are we going
Stanley
today?
just smiled. Anywhere they went together would be perfect. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his... This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be.
It's the
And here
only
it
way to
was.
go.
Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was it... No, never mind. The bucket was wrong.
Which way?
Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
Yeah. We already went that way.
No,
Said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room.
How
go
do
somewhere
we-
else. The cargo lift, yes. Good.
Said the bucket.
Should we follow the
Now
bucket?
ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Oh, okay. We'll listen to
Stanley did
Bucket
not
this
question
time.
why or how this bucket was speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact. He was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
Believe in the bucket. I believe in the bucket.
In here.
Said the bucket.
Go into this dark room over here.
This dark room?
Stanley once again obeyed blindly.
Oh, this dark room. Okay. Going into the dark room. Oh.
Now pick up the phone.
No.
Said the bucket.
Pick up the phone, and it will take us back home, where we can go about life together.
Uh-oh. No. This somehow became really
Oh,
creepy.
Hold
Nope.
on. Why did you unplug the phone?
Because it's creepy!
Were you trying to resist the bucket's order?
Yes!
Stanley, I was joking. Obviously, the bucket isn't talking to you and telling you to do things. Buckets can't talk. It was a joke. Don't you get the joke? It's funny, Stanley. A talking bucket.
Ha!
Can't you see? Oh, goodness. I must have really bungled up the delivery if you actually took me seriously. Where did I mess up the joke? Should I have paused for longer?
Maybe.
Or spoken quicker?
Yeah.
Oh, comedic timing is so difficult.
great.
I wish I were better at it. but there isn't exactly an instructional video on comedy that one can watch to fully... Oh, wait, yes, there is. It's sitting right here. Let's take a look.
I'm ready. I'm ready to learn about comedy.
What is comedic timing? What is comedic timing? How does it work? How long should it last? How can it be used to effectively silence your political enemies? And more importantly, can it be taught in its entirety within 90 seconds? Thankfully, the answer to all of these questions is yes. Let's dive deeper. If you've ever told a joke or made someone laugh, in all likelihood, you did it while standing 50 to 80 centimeters from them in a room of no more than 76 degrees Fahrenheit, with one of your arms raised straight upward at a 15-degree angle from your body. These are the optimal conditions for good comedic timing. To begin the joke, start by stating and spelling your name. Next, provide a brief synopsis of the joke, including the specific times at which the recipient of the joke will laugh, and then spell out your name a second time. With these steps complete, it's time to begin the humor. Speak the entire joke in no more than 18 seconds and no less than 13 and a half, pausing only for bathroom breaks when necessary. When the joke has concluded, it is customary to inform your listener that the joke is over by declaring in your loudest possible voice, "I'm dunny with the funny." Let's practice screaming, "I'm dunny with the funny" now.
I'm dunny with the funny.
Good. This saying is a perfect example of expectations management, which is the cornerstone of good comedy. Finally, it's time to hand out surveys. Collecting hard data from your audience on how rapt they were throughout the joke is the only way to grow or learn as a comedian. An effective survey should be no less than 10 pages long
Surveys
and
are
should
down
include
in
the
the
same question
description
reprinted
below.
several times, just to ensure the survey taker is actually
up
paying
here.
attention and not simply
there.
filling in answers at random. And that's all there is. With these strategies at your disposal, you'll have audiences doubled over in laughter and even tripled over in laughter
Oh, wow.
in no time at all. Just remember to let them stop laughing at some point, you gut-busting little scamp. After all, we're each of us needed on the front lines of the war to fight the 12-legged invader who threaten our very existence and who very likely die in a hailstorm of bullets and mandibles. All of us must be prepared to give our lives to this noble cause, just as our children
Excuse
must
me?
do after us, and their children after them. Godspeed, and may Earth reign supreme.
What?
Hey, goodness, this video is a little outdated, isn't it?
What?
Well, no matter. I think the fundamentals of proper comedic timing are still as relevant today as they were back then. So with that in mind, I believe the only way forward is for us to return to the two doors and walk through all of this again, so I can try telling my story with more appropriate comedic delivery.
Okay.
Come along, let's head back.
Okay. Alright. Alright. I'll head back this way? Okay. Alright.
I can feel it. This time, I'm really going to nail the delivery. You'll be in stitches. A talking bucket, you'll say? How ridiculous. How absurd. What a hilarious concept. The king of comedy. That's what you'll call me. Thank goodness we had the instructional video. Otherwise, who knows where we'd be right now. Well, I wouldn't be the king of comedy, that's for sure. The bucket spoke to Stanley.
The bucket.
The bucket spoke.
The bucket spoke. Oh, I'll figure it out on the fly. No need to overthink things.
Are you trying to get the sound for the bucket? The bucket speaks however it pleases. You know, you can't give a voice to the bucket. The bucket has a voice of its own. The voice of the bucket will come. You just have to let it come naturally. All right, we're here at the doors.
Here we go. You ready? When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of two open doors, they entered the door on the left.
Let's see. Left is this one. Haha!
What?
No.
We're back at the phone already?
No.
What's going on? There were supposed to be several rooms leading up to this.
Oh.
There was supposed to be a build-up to this point. A dramatic display of remarkable comedic wit, which culminates in this scene with the phone.
Oh, you missed it, the
Now
comedic
timing's
timing.
completely off. The joke will never land. Well, not the way it was meant to. And it's all my fault. I must have forgotten that the phone room comes immediately after the two doors room. What an egregious mistake. I've made a fool of myself. I don't deserve the title of King of Comedy.
No, you
I'm
don't.
nothing. I'm not even the lowliest joke-telling whelp. I think I need to go back and rewatch that instructional video.
Yeah, I think so. Don't take me with you, though.
Surely that will help me improve my...
Oh.
Here we go.
Oh, okay.
You ready? When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of two open doors, they entered the door on the left.
The left. The left. Uh-oh. Do I have to go into the... Do I have to go in here? I don't like this room. It scares me.
What? We're back at the phone already? No.
Oh.
Here we go. You ready? When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of two open doors, they entered the door on the left.
The left. Made it.
What? We're back at the phone already? No.
Alright, I'm gonna break him.
Here we go. You ready? When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of two open doors, they entered the door on the left.
Left. Oh, get in. Oh, no fun.
What? We're back at the phone already?
Okay, skip.
No.
Alright, fine, I'll go through the right
Here
one.
we go. You ready? When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of two open doors, they entered the door on the left.
Fine.
No. You were supposed to go through the door on the right, leading back to the phone.
Why,
Not even
though?
look at the instructional video.
What?
I think this is all covered very
What?
clearly. There's no way I can make the comedic timing work
What?
now. It's done. The joke
What?
is completely done and over. It's all your fault, Stanley.
Oh, I'm
I'm
sorry.
going to be ridiculed in the community of other joke writers. I'm going to be shamed at every one of our meetings from now on. All because you couldn't watch a simple video and take a hint. Are you
Well, I'm
proud
sorry.
of yourself for bringing me down, Stanley? Are you proud?
Oh,
Stanley, you love the bucket so much it's like you... it's as though all of your other most prized possessions pale in comparison.
wow.
Well, let me try that again, Stanley. I heard that you are pale with shame over how unabashedly in love with...
I have a
the bucket
collectible to
you are.
get. It's not over.
Still not...
It's not over. How do you get to the doors?
Pale with shame. Pale with shame. Pale...
Wow.
Another word to describe a bucket.
A bucket,
Stanley,
a
it
pail.
says metal. I think I saw it playing guitar. No.
What?
No. We're getting away from making fun of Stanley's obsession with the bucket, which was the whole point of this. I'm no good at these
Nope.
jokes.
No good at jokes at
I need
all.
more instructional videos. That's exactly what it is. That's what will make me the king of comedy again. More
I'm done you with the
videos.
funny.
Let's see.
Bucket.
A good bucket. A strong bucket. A humble bucket.
Bucket.
A committed... Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest
Bucket.
and entered the door on his left.
No.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this better than the meeting room? Yes,
I want
Stanley
coffee.
thought to himself. Yes, no, never mind.
Yes, no.
The bucket was wrong.
Oh, how do you
Stanley
get to
took
the...
the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
No.
No,
Said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo. Good, said the bucket. Now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Stanley
I forgot
did not
how to
question
get to the
why or
doors.
how this bucket was speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact. He was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
Oh, it's down here.
No,
I forgot.
stop.
Oh.
Look there on the wall. You see?
Oh,
There's
this
a
is the
sign right
bucket
there.
one.
It says, no buckets past...
Wait, hold on. Okay.
I can't wait to tell this story to my co-workers, Stanley thought. How amusing they'll find it. Oh, won't we all just laugh? The embrace of an old friend. A weathered companionship that stands the test of time. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his... This was not the correct way to the meeting room. But Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to
Oh,
be.
okay.
And here it was. Had the
Here it
bucket
is.
turned out to be correct? No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
Sure.
And so the two of them detoured through the maintenance section and walked straight ahead to the opposite door.
Okay. No? Okay. How do you get to the... Do not leave the office before reporting back to any new findings. Let's see. Sir, it looks like I can't have a bucket when I go into the red and blue door. Okay, sorry, bucket. I'm gonna have to give you up.
How wonderful. Stanley was alone. Finally. This is great, he thought to himself. This is what I've wanted all along. I got what I wanted.
Alright, bye, bucket. I'm gonna leave you here for this time. I'm gonna see what happens, okay? Bye, bucket! Let's go onto the catwalk and
Look,
see if
Stanley,
it's different.
I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Yeah,
I'm
maybe.
not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing
You're not my
your
enemy,
trust
but I'm
in
trying to have
someone else
fun
can be difficult.
here.
But the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you.
Oh, it's definitely about you and your
There's someone you've
story.
been neglecting,
Oh,
Stanley.
nope. You know
Really?
what? Yes.
I was in
Yes,
the middle of
really.
something. Do you have zero
Yes,
consideration
really.
for others?
Zero.
Are you that
Nada.
convinced that I want something bad
Nada.
to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this,
No
but
buckets.
I
Okay,
really
good.
do want
Good,
to
good,
help you, to show you something beautiful.
Yay, we're here. Okay, okay. Oh, collectible. We got
And
him.
there it is.
We
The
got him
last
all.
Stiggly Wiggly.
Yay!
Savor this moment, Stanley. This is a
Woohoo!
real accomplishment.
We
this
did
is
it.
doing something just for the sake of doing it.
We did
Where
it.
so many people expect to be rewarded for the most trivial achievements, you've insisted that a job well done is its own reward.
Oh, that was so hard. I had
would
to get
tell
rid
you
of
that
my
I'm proud of you
bucket.
for
Oh my
collecting them,
gosh.
But that would be like a reward, and we can't have that.
Why not?
So, instead I'll just say, it's done.
Why
We're
not?
all done here. And now we can go to whatever the hell you were doing before you hunted for figurines.
Oh. Well. Game kind of sucks now. There's nothing left to collect, is there? Well. Alright.
Now listen carefully, this is important.
Uh-huh.
Stanley walked through the red door.
Do I? Do I? No. 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 No.
Perhaps you misunderstood.
No.
Stanley walked through the red door.
No. How about the no
I still
door?
don't think we're communicating properly.
No.
Stanley walked. All right,
No.
fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You
Yes.
want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've
Yes.
chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
Oh.
You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the
You
map
had
because you were
10
never supposed to be
years
here
to
in the
finish
first place.
this.
Broken
10
rooms,
years!
exposed developer
You still
textures.
haven't
Is
finished
this
it.
what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I'd
10
written out
years.
specifically for you?
10
Do not
years.
think I put a lot of time into that, because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing.
Yeah,
because
10
this
years.
is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable
I wanted it
desires
to be
of
different.
yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees?
More bucket.
Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far.
It needs more bucket.
Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option.
It needs more
This
bucket.
already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it. Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices?
It needs more
Feel
bucket.
free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
It needs more bucket.
A 1? I mean, I can understand if you had reservations, you saw ways the game could be improved to
Needs more
fully
bucket.
express itself
I'm
mechanically and artistically, but a 1?
A 1.
That's not even helpful. What am I supposed to do with that? But I guess it isn't my place to judge. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park.
Oh,
with
you
this
think
one.
you think you
Let's take a
did?
look.
Okay, let's take a look. Oh,
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated
No.
to keep walking through doors?
Not at all.
Again, honest answers, please.
excuse me. Excuse me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did I break it? Did I break it? I think I broke it. 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 Okay. Should we follow the narrator? I think we should. Okay, bye. Oh wow. Wow. Wow.
Stanley, I'm sorry, but I have to put a pause on things.
What?
It's those figurines. Those
What?
Figglers. I haven't stopped thinking about them since you nabbed every last one. Wasn't it just the most intrinsically fulfilling moment of your entire life?
It
Didn't it
was.
fill you to the brim with inner richness? Yes, I know we're supposed to be telling a story, but won't you please indulge me
Oh.
with one more trip back to the memory zone?
Oh.
I would love nothing more than to revisit the figurines.
Oh.
Just one more time.
Sure. Sure. Now remembering when Stanley found the collectibles. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Here's where it all began.
Right, the
The
first one.
collectible.
Yeah.
Back then, we had no idea of how many of them we'd find. Sure, it said 6 right there on the screen, but how could we know for
Wait.
certain?
What's over here?
We were so innocent. We'll never be like that again, Stanley.
What's over here? What's this way? Wait. What's this way? What?
And here
Oh.
was a second Stanlerine. You found
Right.
this one all on your own, just by poking around in the warehouse.
Uh-huh.
You did that, Stanley. I'll be honest. Back then, I had
Oh.
no faith in you to find any of them, let
Wait.
alone 6.
Wait.
But you continue to surprise me in all
No, no,
sorts
no, I
of
wanna go back.
mundane, unremarkable ways.
Oh. Oh, what? What's down here? Oh. Oh.
Okay, let's do a little quiz. Which of these rooms was the room you found your third mini stand? Can you remember?
It was the bosses. It was the bosses.
Hey, that's exactly right. It was here in the boss's bathroom. It was the third one. You picked it up, and then after that, you had 3 of them.
Yes.
I'm glad these moments are so crystal clear in your memory,
Uh-huh.
but I shouldn't be surprised. After all, science tells us that it's impossible to forget your third time doing anything.
What? Really? Is
Let's
that
see,
what it
What
says?
came next?
Oh, yes, we found a Figley in this pink room.
No, we
Oh,
didn't.
well, I can't actually say I remember being in this
No,
room.
we didn't.
But it's here in the memory zone, so it must have happened.
No, it didn't happen. That one's a lie. That one's a lie. This one's a lie. That one's not real. He was in here. That's where it was.
This was the 5th mini-stand.
No.
And this one was really something special. It was behind the boss's office. I remember it so clearly. In fact, because this one is particularly special to me, I made a little video to commemorate the occasion. Enjoy.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Wow! Oh my gosh! This is exactly, wow. Wow.
Takes you back, doesn't it?
It really
I spent a lot
does.
of time making that video, but it
Oh,
was
it
8
really does
minutes
take
I
me
wouldn't
back.
have spent on anything else.
Wow. Congratulations, narrator. You just made the best video of your life. Okay, okay. Alright, oh, we're back at the doors. Darn.
And then, Stanley, then we came to the last collectible,
Yes, over
the
here.
final figurine, right here by the red and blue doors. This memory is the most distinct and clear in my mind, perhaps because it was the one that happened more recently than all the others. Who can truly say how the mind works? All I know is that this is the moment where you picked up a Figley and I thought to myself, yes, that's all of them. They're all collected. It was a moment unlike any other. Except for the other moments picking up figurines, which it was exactly like.
Oh no. Hey! Hey, that's not very fair! Oh! That's not very fair. Oh. Excuse me? The fern!
And then there was no more. Because we've caught up to the present moment.
Oh.
Nothing left to do but move onward into the future. Goodbye, Memory Zone.
Goodbye. Forgot we were in the memory zone for a second.
No, I'm not done. I'm not ready to move on.
What?
Stop the loading screen. Isn't there some way we can
What?
stay here, keep enjoying these figurines? Let's just go backwards.
No.
We'll do the memory zone again from the opposite direction. See how that
what?
feels.
What are we doing? I don't wanna.
Okay, yes. The room with the red and blue doors. I remember this. I must say,
Can't
of
we?
all the figurines we looked at in our initial tour of the memory zone, this one is the most distinct and clear in my mind.
Can't
Let's
we
keep
just,
going. I got more.
have like a collectible screen where we can look at the collectibles?
And here's where I made that video. Don't
Yeah.
you remember the video?
I
we
do.
watched?
It's a very good video. Heck yeah!
Yes, I love that video.
Very great video. The pink one I don't remember being.
Still don't remember the pink room, Stanley. Still no memory of this.
Yeah,
one.
no
Good
pink room.
Though. A solid room.
Solid pink. Okay. Bathroom.
These really were a treat to hunt down. You know, if there had been any kind of reward for finding all of these, it really would have muted the intrinsic joy of collecting them. I'm very glad we resisted the temptation. Next one.
What happened to the one underneath the stairs? Didn't get the one underneath the stairs. Yeah, this one. Oh, creepy. Oh. What do you mean I don't get to see this one? You mean I don't get to see this one? Are you kidding me? Okay.
This was our second Figley. Don't you remember? Yes,
They're
I remember.
mini stands.
The past is truly a wonderful thing.
They're mini
Why does
stands.
anyone
Stop
ever
calling them
choose to leave it?
Figlies.
Keep going.
They're mini stands.
This is it. The very first one we found in the exhibit where I introduced you to the Figlarines. Oh,
Hello?
I want more memories, Stanley. I want to keep going.
Oh.
What else is there? What came before this?
Nothing. Nothing did. Oh. 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 Oh, the jumping
It's
circle.
the terrible new content that we were originally sold on.
Yeah.
I remember hating it back then. But time does put a rosy filter on everything.
Uh-huh.
In fact, I dare say I'm actually quite fond of it now. Look how much fun the past is. I want more. More memories.
Yes. More memories. Let's go. Do we go? Do we go more into the past? Oh.
Oh, yes. The
No.
two doors. Who could have forgotten that? A classic memory, this one.
Oh. Yeah, you remember the time when I kept going to the right? Oh. Oh.
And before everything else, there was your office.
Just the office. Just the
Is there
office.
anything else? Was there something that came before your office?
No, nothing.
There's something I feel I can remember. I can remember.
Oh. Don't
Yes,
remember too
I'm
hard.
remembering something now.
Uh-oh.
I remember before this whole story got started. Back then I was different. I used to make big decisions. I was passionate. I was skeptical. I weighed each decision with profound thoughtfulness. And then somewhere along the way, I stopped making decisions. I became lazy. And I came up with a character named Stanley to do my thinking for me. He would make the decisions. He would decide which way to go. I would cheer him on as he collected figurines for no reason. Why did I invent Stanley? Was I lonely? Yes, perhaps that's it. Perhaps I needed to imagine I had companionship. And Stanley really did make for a wonderful companion, even if he was a fiction. But I suppose it's grown old. I want to think for myself again.
Oh.
I want to go back to how it used to be. Yes.
Before
I can
Stanley?
be on my own again. I can do it. I'll be stronger this time. I'll take care of myself. I don't need Stanley anymore. Oh, but he truly was so much fun to play with. You know what? Since we're in the memory zone, how about one more good memory?
Sure.
Let's go back just once and give Stanley one more run of the office, and then I'll retire him for good.
Okay.
I did
I'm good
enjoy
with that.
telling this story so very much.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Let's do this. One more
This
run.
is the story of a man named Stanley.
Okay. Stanley, here we go.
Already this was uncomfortable, and Stanley decided that as soon as he found a new space he felt safe in, that he would never leave it again in his life.
The broom closet.
It takes a lot of humility to carry a bucket so magnificent. Stanley checked his ego and then proceeded onward.
Let's go.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Me and my bucket, we're gonna do things. Oh.
Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss's office was where he'd find answers.
All right, let's go to the office to find answers. Oh, this looks comforting.
All right, I've got a second sticker back here, and I'm going to slap it on as well because I think it's appropriate.
Yes. I got a bucket sticker. Yes.
It works because the sticker is also
Yes.
a bucket.
Yes.
That way, if you're ever unsure whether the thing you're holding is a bucket or not, you can look down at this sticker and say to yourself, "Ah, it's a bucket."
It's a
There really is
bucket.
a wide variety of applications for this
I
sticker.
love it. I 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 got a bucket sticker on my bucket.
Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Okay. Anything in the bathroom? Oh, no? Oh, I missed a figurine in here. Oh, that was a good time. I've got the feeling money's good for stealing, but not yours, of course. Sorry. That's a lovely purse. Or say, that's a lovely purse. Okay. Got this feeling deep inside of me. Okay. This guy likes money. Money, money, money. Oh. Wait. Wait. Wait, 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 wait. Wait, 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 wait. What? There's an elevator in here? Oh? What's in the elevator? There's shiny papers. What? I can't read them. Can't read the shiny papers. Oh! This is new. It said my name. So how's your day going? Nice weather? Good. That's good. You're looking great. Like the outfit. Looks good. Keep it up. Well, I don't think this elevator's gonna end, so have a good day. Me and my bucket are gonna leave. Yeah, we're just gonna go up, you know? Just gonna go up again. So that way I went down, I'm gonna go up. You know, bye. Bye, have a good day. Okay. Good. Alright, okay. Okay. Okay.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire if not for the soothing presence of the bucket. Even now, in his darkest of hours, did the bucket's warmth and guiding light pierce the dark clouds of confusion and chaos. It would be with him always.
Always.
The bucket would. And he knew it.
8.
The two of them were inseparable.
4, 5.
At the
Did I get it?
Stanley guessed
Yeah,
that
I got
was
it!
by sheer luck. Was it that the bucket knew all along? Was the bucket guiding him? Yes, this is certainly the most logical explanation.
Okay, 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 okay. Let's go, let's go. Ooh, okay. We going down? Going down to the end? Okay. Oh, reaching end stuff. Let's go.
Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
All right, we did that already. Let's go. Let's end this. A boop.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley and the bucket both wondered to themselves.
Wow. I wonder what all these screens are for. Bucket? Oh.
The monitors jumped to life, and Stanley nearly dropped the bucket in shock.
Oh!
Everyone in the office was being videotaped, monitored like guinea pigs.
Wow.
The bucket had never seen anything like this, and it very nearly burst into tears as Stanley
Oh, don't
cradled it
cry.
gently, reassuring it that everything would be fine.
CCTV. CCTV.
Was the bucket under the mind control facility's influence as well? Had
Did
the
you lie to me,
been
Bucket?
told to do things it didn't wish to do? What kinds of things does a bucket want to do or not want to do in the first place?
Did you lie to me, Bucket?
These questions raced furiously in Stanley's feeble mind.
How could you lie to me, Bucket?
No! He screamed into the bucket. He couldn't accept it.
No!
His own life in someone else's control. Never! He
Never!
squeezed the bucket tighter. His one friend in the entire world.
My
At
bucket.
this point, he could trust no one except for the bucket.
Okay. No one except for the bucket.
Oh. Want me to open the vent?
Yeah. It's hot in here, thank you. Bucket, you're the only one I can
But
trust.
here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he and the bucket would dismantle the controls for good. Two best friends, Stanley and the bucket, up against the world. They high-fived in a really cool way, and the bucket made a sassy comment about taking down the system.
Oh. Hey, Bucket, you wanna... Where's... There's a big button over there, though. I see a big button over there. Hang on, we're not done yet. Oh, number 3. What do all these buttons do? All these buttons are here. Oh. Oh. These buttons are probably for something. I don't know what though. Okay. What if we don't shut it down? What if we don't shut it down? What if I say no to this?
When at last they came to the source of the room's power, Stanley and the bucket knew it was their obligation to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for. But at the last second, the bucket jumped in and pressed the button to turn
Bucket,
on
why?
the controls. Stanley gasped in horror.
Oh no.
Had this been the bucket's plan all along?
Bucket
To
turned
take
on
over
me.
the machine and claim the power for itself?
How dare you?
How could the bucket have betrayed him like this? Stanley was prepared to throw the bucket away in disgust when suddenly an image appeared upon the enormous screen.
Oh.
Birds. Silly, silly birds. The control buttons became active again.
Oh. Birds! Birds! Birds!
Stanley flipped through one video of silly birds after another, and then it dawned on him.
Birds.
This wasn't a mind control facility
Birds.
at all. It was a facility for monitoring and surveilling silly birds all over the world.
Look at that
The
silly
mind
bird.
controls were only a facade to disguise its true intentions. Had the bucket known this all along? Stanley marveled at the metal genius in his hands, the one who had pointed him towards this incredible discovery.
I love this.
Stanley and the bucket never found freedom because they spent the rest of their lives here in this place, flipping through live streams of the silliest birds imaginable. Of
So silly.
all the possible paths his life could have taken, this one was surely the best.
Yes. I like the
And
bird ending.
Stanley was happy.
I'm happy looking at these silly birds. Nice. Okay. Was that it? Was that it?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the
What
meeting
could it
room.
mean?
Stanley cradled the bucket in a gentle embrace.
Hey, Bucket, you think we can get any more stickers?
Delicate, assertive, yet compassionate. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest.
Let's
and
go see if we can
pointed
get more
at the dog on
stickers.
his left. Still no
Did we
one
beat the
was here.
narrator?
Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss's office. Stanley, we must move on from this.
No, I want another
Simply
sticker.
because I have no remaining stickers.
No!
If I did, you can guarantee we'd be in here for hours. But alas, no stickers.
Fine. Oh, fine. Fine.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the
So
bucket
disappointed.
walked upstairs to the boss's office.
So disappointed. Fine. Fine, fine, fine. Fine, fine.
Stepping into his manager's
Oh, was it,
office,
was it,
Stanley
was it?
once again stunned to
2,
discover not an
8,
indication
4,
of any human
5.
life. But Stanley guessed the correct code by
Yes.
sheer luck. Was it
Yes.
the bucket knew all along?
The bucket
was
knew.
the bucket guiding him?
Yes.
Yes. This is certainly the most logical
Yes.
explanation.
Let's go! Let's go! We got all the stickers on our bucket. We're good to go. Let's go! Okay, I'm back here. I'm gonna do the other option
But
of
here
it
was
and
the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled
Shut
with
it all
emotions, happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place.
where's number 3?
And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in,
Where's number 3?
Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over
Where's number
another
3?
human life.
3.
For he and the bucket would dismantle the controls for good. 2
4?
best friends, Stanley and the bucket, up against the world.
Where's 4?
They high-fived in a really cool way, and the bucket made a sassy comment
4's up there.
about taking down the system.
4. Am I not able to do this? Is this just part of the first one? Oh, man. Wait, what? Is this just part of the first game? Oh, dang it. Oh. I really wanted to do all that. Oh. Maybe I can. Okay. Clearly, it does not want me pushing buttons. Nope. No. No. No buttons? No buttons? Okay. Console disabled. Alright. Guess we can't do that. Oh well. We tried. We tried. We tried our best. But we still have our bucket friend, and we're all good to go. I wonder if it's going to end differently.
When at last they came to the source of the room's power, Stanley and the bucket knew it was their obligation to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Yes, let's end it. Let's end it, bucket. I don't know what else we can do.
Stanley and the bucket waited in blackness. Was it over?
Was it? Oh!
Yes, they had done it.
We did it!
Stanley and the bucket had defeated their greatest and darkest enemy, freed themselves from the tyrannical grip of the evil mind control machine. Freedom was now mere moments away.
Oh, I can go outside again!
The two of them began to discuss the kind of life they wanted to live once they stepped through this massive door.
I want to make
The
cookies.
bucket wanted to learn to roller skate.
Oh, really?
Stanley wanted to sneeze in every country on Earth. Both of them wanted to begin watching a movie, any movie, but then stop it halfway through and begin watching it in reverse from the end.
Oh?
True, it was a simple life they envisioned, but it was one they'd lived together, with one another to lean on, to trust, to support, and...
Oh? Excuse me?
What? Wait. What was happening? Why had the door stopped? Was Stanley and the bucket not about to be freed? An unbearable silence filled the room, lingering in uncertainty, until finally the truth hit Stanley square in the face. This building did not want the bucket to leave.
Excuse me?
Even the
No!
facility itself recognized the incredible calming presence of the bucket.
Oh my
needed the
God.
soothing warmth of the bucket. Would go to any lengths not to part with the bucket.
Oh, come on.
No. Stanley can't leave this place. Not while he has such a precious bucket in his arms.
Oh,
Not
no.
while this building has anything to say about it. Stanley realized he would never again leave this very room. But at least he has the bucket. To be trapped eternally in darkness isn't really so bad, Stanley thought to himself. As long as I have my bucket with me, right? I'll be okay, won't I? Stanley gulped. Very soon now, he was about to find out.
Don't like it. Don't like it. Don't like it. I don't like it.
Stanley's bucket. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and
Kinda
entered
angry.
the door on his left.
Kinda angry. Kind of angry about that. I'm kind of angry about that, you know? Makes me
Still
kind of
no one
angry.
was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss's office was where he'd find answers.
Kind of angry about
Coming
this,
to
you
a
know?
staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office. Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. But Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck. Was it that the bucket knew all along? Was the bucket guiding him? Yes, this is certainly the most logical explanation.
Most logical. Most logical. Alright, I need to reach a stopping point. I need to reach a stopping point. Because I'm reaching the point where I'm out of time.
Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large door that read, Mind
Okay,
Control
okay,
Facility.
yeah. Is it gonna give me the same ending? They give me the same ending.
But here was the proof. The heart of...
Okay, okay. Well, we'll
All
do...
of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
We'll do the ending without the bucket. We'll see what happens. I'm determined to end it with the bucket,
When
though.
Stanley came to a set
So,
of two open doors,
we need to
he
save
entered the
bucket.
door on his left.
We need to save bucket. I'm determined to save this bucket. Because otherwise it's
Yet
just...
there was not a single person here either.
Otherwise it's just the
Feeling a
game,
wave
you
of
know?
disbelief,
Oh.
Stanley decided to go
Excuse
up to
me.
his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Oh. What is this room? Is this just the elevator? Okay.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
Right, I'm trying to get
That
to the
kind
end.
of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments
No.
with some calming new age music.
No, stop. Oh. Nope. I want to move on. Let me through this fireplace.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Oh. Where's this way? Okay. Okay. Okay.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility. The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out? Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing. This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert
We
its
here
terrible
without
power
Bucket, and I'm
over
very
another
sad.
human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
We're here again without Bucket. I'm very sad, but we're gonna shut it down without Bucket. We're gonna leave Bucket behind. I'm so sad. This is exactly how the first one ended. How can we end without Bucket? I left a part of myself behind.
And a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine. Unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
I'm without Bucket and I'm sad. I want my Bucket.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
I know I'm not. I don't have my Bucket. I'm so sad. I don't have my Bucket. It's my Bucket. I want my Bucket. Give me my Bucket. And take my Bucket and leave.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
And take my Bucket.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps
take my Bucket.
Is Stanley without the bucket really Stanley at all?
Right.
No, surely
exactly.
not.
Okay, how do you escape with the Bucket? We're gonna rescue Bucket. We're gonna rescue Bucket this time.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door.
We're gonna rescue Bucket. This is my goal, and one and only goal.
No one was here. Stanley needed
And then it will be over.
Warmth and comfort now
Then we will have
more.
completed Stanley Parable.
His office was where Stanley. We must move on from this broom closet.
Oh,
Simply
no
because
remaining
I have no
stickers.
remaining stickers.
Oh, screw
If I
you.
did,
Get more
you can
stickers.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked
Get more
upstairs
stickers.
to
I
the
want more
boss's
stickers.
office.
Up. Where? Where? Hiya. Up. No. Double doors. Double door. Okay. We're here. I'm gonna save you, Bucket. I'm gonna save you, Bucket. All right, let's go. Oh yeah. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Huh. This time for sure. This time.
Stepping
Oh,
into his manager's
yes.
office, Stanley was once again stunned
Yes.
to discover not an
Haha.
indication of any human life. Crushed
Okay.
by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down
Oh.
into an emotional dumpster fire, if not for the soothing presence.
Money, money,
of the
money,
bucket.
money,
Even now,
crisp.
in his darkest of hours, did the bucket's warmth and guiding light pierce the dark clouds of
Oh.
confusion and chaos. It would be with
Oh.
him, always. The bucket would. And he knew it. The two of them were inseparable. At this point, Stanley was so absorbed in the tender spiritual connection he shared with the bucket that he didn't notice the keypad behind the boss's
Nope.
desk. Nor in his bliss of simply being near the bucket did he have any notion that the pin number for the keypad
I'm not
was
there, dude.
2845. Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
Nope. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
2845.
Nope. Nope. I can't even go in there. Oh! There we go. There we go. The door wasn't shut all the way. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Okay, okay. Where go? Where we go? Where we go? Where we go? In here? Oh. The broom closet again. You guys think we lost the narrator? Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, it's closed. Okay. Okay. Oh. Oh, what is that? Why is it open? Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay, I'll trust it. I'm now leaving! Oh, cool! Escape pod. See, I tried taking the elevator. It didn't work. Let's go! Bucket, I'm so happy you can come along with me. We're gonna leave this place together. It's gonna be so wonderful. It's gonna be so great. Oh. It's gonna be so great. You and I are gonna have the best time. Be best of friends. I'm never gonna leave you behind. I can't even think I thought of it the first time. But I came back and I'm rescuing you now. Yes. Yes. Just gotta go up 2 more stairs. 2 more sets of stairs and we're good. Yes. Ain't that right, little bucket? You're my little bucket friend. Okay, okay. Should be almost there. Okay, I lied. There's 2 more. There's 2 more. Or 1 more. Alright, we're here. We're here. We're here. Okay. Okay. Escape. Let's go. Uh-huh. Okay. Oh. There we go. Bucket, we're almost free. There it is. There we go. We can escape. Or is it just for Bucket? Oh. Are you saying we're not going with Bucket? What? Come on, we can fit in there with a bucket. Oh my god. You can fit in there with the bucket. Are you serious? No! My bucket! We could have left with Bucket. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, are you serious? Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, unfortunately, that's all the time I have to play Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. It was great. It was fun. It was nice to play this game actually after like the 10 years it's been out. After watching after having Markiplier after having watched Markiplier and Jacksepticeye and all these other people play it, I finally played it myself. It's fun. Not too much has changed from it actually, but
Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure.
Can't handle it.
What if he had to make a decision?
Can't handle it.
What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility?
Nope, no more
He had
decisions.
never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go any way except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever.
Right.
I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed. Then days. Had years gone by?
Oh, gee,
he
I
no
don't
longer
know.
had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
Oh, wow. Fun. Oh, look at that. Cool. We get the new title screen and everything. That's cool. Yeah. There we go. That was the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. Now with more Bucket. That was really fun. Yeah. Having to play that with, you know, I thought it was gonna be like a completely new thing, but it ended up being like the original game with just a few changes with Bucket. So, yeah, it's interesting. It's kind of like a meta commentary on sequel games. It's like, it's the same thing with a new thing. So yeah, I kind of liked it. I liked it a lot. Sometimes, you know, you just gotta leave games alone. Games should exist just by themselves sometimes, and who needs a sequel? It's just the same thing again, with a little bit of a different experience. But still, it's strange though, because it actually was more fun the second time with the Bucket. Like, going back and playing it without the Bucket when I had to get the other ending was like, something's missing. So it was fun. Yeah. I want more Bucket. I want more things to happen with the Bucket. And I know, I didn't get all the endings because I don't have time. I don't have time to get all the endings. I've been already recording for 4.5 hours for this. But yeah, if you want me to play more endings, I will. Just put it down in the comments. Say more endings, more Bucket. If you want me to find all the stuff, I will. I'll do it for you guys. But if you don't, if you don't want more Bucket, then I guess dislike the video. Or no, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't dislike the video. I can't handle it. If you don't want more Bucket, or you don't want more, say no Bucket. No Bucket. Destroy Bucket. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I'm gonna let the credits roll. I'm gonna disappear. Thank you guys all for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. Love you all. Bye!